Brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Mike Soroka.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. And the first offering is not close. Castro leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is down low.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now he breaks his bat, and it's caught for the out.
Batting third.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Here's Byron Buxton. And that's downstairs and outside. He was late there, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
And it's even up.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Bailey Ober. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Dominic Fletcher.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
1 down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is full.
outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
2 outs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, his 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Andrew Vaughn now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Castro sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. The pitch. And the slider just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now, Matt Wallner. Fouled off left side. Lopez. Over to DeYoung. And they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The White Sox up by 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting it.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Christian Vasquez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The White Sox leading by 2 here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that is that. 1 left for Minnesota, and they're down 2-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. The pitch.
Young.
Right through there for a strike. DeYoung, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Whips it to Kirilloff. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, Alexander.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And delivers outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. In there at the knees. Kicks and deals. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
This is Willie Castro.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. The 1-0. This to third. In time to Vaughn. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Edward.
And next for Minnesota,
Julien.
Edouard Julien. He popped out his first time. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now Correa up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Larnach on third with 2 out. That clips a corner. There's a strike. That one to first. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The White Sox up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Correa. The throw in, rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's got himself a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled off. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Tied up here in the early going. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now Matt Wallner.
That's a ball.
And ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series.
2-1.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The center fielder, Dominic.
The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Kirilloff. He takes it on his own, One gone, bottom of the third inning. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Benintendi up here. Singled and scored his first time.
Benintendi.
Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. Two down, nobody on.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So two down, and now it's Luis Robert. He's already homered in this game.
Robert.
That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Benintendi leads off first with two down to the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Buxton makes the grab, and that will end the inning. The White Sox lead one, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now, Alex Kirilloff.
Number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Soroka back to work. On the ground right side. Lopez tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter, struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. One down, base is empty. On its way to the corner. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Lopez. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Trevor Larnach. In there at the knees. And that's strike one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Twins. Bottom 4. Now here is
the White Sox, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Correa is there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Just missed. In the air out to center. Buxton sizing it up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here on the south side, down the third baseman. Here comes the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Castro goes 6'1", 205 pounds. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And now 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Now all even up, and that skips into dirt.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Castro on at first, nobody out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Carlos Correa. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The shortstop takes the ball. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Max Kepler. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. That misses, and it's 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. He goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
The catcher.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Kirilov puts it away, and there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
Up and in, and now 2-0. 1 down, base is empty. There's the strike. swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this.
That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. Line drive, base hit. Around third, the throw in. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That one missed. The Twins up by 2, last half of inning number 5. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Larnach makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is WhiteSox baseball on the show.
For Minnesota, the first baseman, number 19.
Chicago. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Touki Toussaint.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kirilov lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Vasquez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. This one in the air right field. Jimenez trying to get there. They got it for out number 2. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's outside. 1-2 to count. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins retired in short. Back here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Luis Robert. Over, back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
In there. And so now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This to third. Castro sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. The Twins trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, and that's ball 2. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, right side. Kepler drifts towards it. 2 away. Eloy Jimenez now. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And that skips in the dirt.
2-0.
Kicks and fires. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. That's a little bit low. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-0. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 3-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
3-1.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 ball, 1
All
strike.
loaded up here in the top half of inning number 7. And a good eye there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 4.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Correa at second. Buxton at first with no outs. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a curve misses outside. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
First and second here, no outs. And now the count is even.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
The 2-1.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs. And a big swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. One runs in. Now it rolls down into the corner. The second run scores. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's now 11-3. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Christian Vasquez now at the plate, and there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. That one gets down for a hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they now lead by 9. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Larnick, the next to hit, takes ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Jake Eder taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Tries to get back and save.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Castro in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Just missed. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. And another ball.
2-2.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one the other way. The throw to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 12 and the White Sox 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony DeSclafani.
Now,
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage
Number
appearance
21,
for him, so he should be
Anthony
fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert. Stewart, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next for Chicago, Max Stassi. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
now batting, center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back at guaranteed rate field, ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Eater measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter,
Matt
the
Wall. The next Twin up to hit. Now into the ball game on defense. Rafael Ortega. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Gavin Sheets. He takes over in right. And that one is inside. Fastball in for a strike, and 1-1. And another ball. Kepler off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Twins wind up stranding one. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The right-hander back to work. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. The pitch. And it is 2-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Double play ball to second. Whips it to Kirilloff. And Benintendi is out. Luis Robert now. He's already homered here in this one. And it goes just foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
That one missing inside. Oh, great stop from his backside. Here's one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. What a play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
The catcher, number 8. Christian.
So a man aboard, and now it's Christian Vasquez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Benintendi right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. So up next, Trevor Larnach.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Kirilloff stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Ortega going back. makes the catch up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 13-3. So the batting order turns over, and next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. And a base hit into right center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Foul ball. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And another ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle, Shoemaker. They get the force, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Twins are out in front 13-3. Here on the south side, so bottom of the 9th, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. DeSclafani back to work. Right through there for a strike. And the slider just misses. Righty delivers.
Right, 2.
And there's a ball. That one misses, and the count's full. Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And ball 1. And strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And the pitch. And that one missing low.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 away.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what he got on it, I think he got it right. I think he went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
Man at first, 1 away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of inning number 9. Two on, one out. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Up next for the White Sox.
So they're down to their final out.
baseman.
And next to hit for the Sox, number 37. Pitch misses. Ball one. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins have won 4 in a row.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.